Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my people, the wonderful people of Biafra, the freedom fighters, the lovers of freedom, the well-wishers, and all Africans, the world at large. Today is the 30th day of May 2021. Since yesterday, we have been hearing the trending news on social media about the rearrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. And it appears to be a news in all over the social media. And many people are worrying, asking how does it happen? What happened? Is it true or is not? These are the questions. And since then, I myself trying as much as I can to look deep to know exactly what happened and what led to the arrest. Remember, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, the ipob. The people of Biafra, he lead them. Remember, what is the cause which he is fighting for? He's fighting for liberation of Biafra and also the liberation of Africa out of the slavery mentality that are being, that they are into. So for that reason, he cries out for the killings of his people, abductions and rape and slaughter and murders of his people in southeastern region. He always come out to defend the defenseless people, to speak for the voiceless people, not only for the Biafrans, but for all Nigerians and also for Africans who are being marginalized or being silenced by the powers of government that British and Britain created. So for you to know who he is, and he was arrested before in Nigeria and granted bail, and as he was granted bail, his court hearing was loading then, and he was preparing for that after he must have granted bail that time. And the time was also a time that Nigerian government sent their military collaboration with police and all forces to go to his father's home, to kill him. Video is there to the world to see. Evidences are there. They did not deny it. They went there to kill him before they called there, because he was telling them that he's going there with over 1 million or over millions of Biafrans to Abuja for the court sitting. But I don't know what led them to send soldiers to go and take his life before the day. And that young or should I say, that lovely man escaped the death which was planned. And you should know, it doesn't matter what person does or do, without court ruling, you are still innocent, and nobody can do anything to you without court decision. And he escaped for his dear life. And since then, he was outside the country. And this time around, he was rearrested with the help of Interpol. Interpol is International Secret Police. And he was arrested on his way going back to United Kingdom from Senegal. But I want to tell my people one thing here that you must understand. I am so shocked to see the calmness of our people, especially in Igbo land. There is so much calm in our land as for right now. And it is a shocking thing to me. Because this man, you must know his role. Why is being treated this way, and why is going to prison after prison, or being, deny happiness, is because of you and I. This man are suffering because of you and I, who are commoners, who doesn't have anything. He is fighting for the future of our dear children. He is fighting for us. He is fighting for our liberation. And it appears that everywhere is calm right now, and nobody is coming out to speak up. Nobody is coming out to speak up, and everywhere is calm. No protest is going on, and you know what it means for him to be arrested. And I'm asking my people to rise up wherever you are to know that this must touch you. Remember, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not fighting for himself. He's fighting for you and I to be liberated from the mental slavery by Britons. You want us to be free from Nigeria. You want all, even Nigerians, to be free from marginalization, intimidation, abductions, and all manner of inhuman, degraded treatment. You want everybody to have his or her own right protected. He wants you to have a place that you as a human being, you can exercise your human right, the freedom of speech. A place where you can see electricity 24/7. A place where you can enjoy good road. good hospital, good education and quality education, good environment, and good government. This is why he's doing all these things he's doing. Not for himself, but he's doing it for all. And in the same time, he's doing all he can that Africa may be liberated, telling the world the truth, the things that the world are being denied from the people, for the bad treatment that the world are giving to us, Africa. And I wonder why our people are still silent, still keeping mute on this issue. The arrest of Mazen and Kanu is the arrest of all of us. We have to stand up and stay with him. Solidarity with him. Together with him. Stay in that cell with him. If die is called, let us die for him, because he have died for us a lot. Remember, he sacrificed all he can do, or he can sacrifice to make sure that we are free. Remember, he sacrificed his mother. His father was sacrificed. Many people have died for this struggle, you remember. And this is what he's doing to protect and to honor those fallen heroes and heroines that died for the sake of Biafra. So we all must stand up this time around to reject evil. We must to tell those that call themselves leaders in our land that we have no any other leader rather than Mazen and Kanu, who is always here to tell us the truth, to tell us the way it is. We must not be silent and see ourselves dying. Remember, if this opportunity escaped from us, we are damned. We are just as something, as nothing. We must rise up to challenge what is challenging us right now. We must rise up to protect him, protest about him, and we must not lose focus on the resurrection of Biafra. We must focus, we must be resolute, we must be standfast, and we must know what we are to achieve. Our direction is restoration of Biafra and bringing peace to the whole Africa, to make life better to all Africa. We are not fighting for ourselves alone, but remember, he fights for all the ethnic groups that are being oppressed by the Nigerian government and all those governments in Africa, that they may not speak. All those enemies that, holds the citizens or their citizens in captivities. He's doing all he can that all those people may be free. Especially you and I. Remember, there's no any country we go today that we are free as a people of Igbo, or as a Biafran, or as a Southeasterners. Many of our people are in prison today in different countries of the world, and nobody is coming for us. Nobody is speaking against it, because we don't have a government. We don't have a leaders. Those that call themselves leaders, they are not speaking. They are silent, they are mute. What their focus is or are is 2023 election, president's election. So we must not sit down or back down on this. We must rise up, support Mazen Kanu. I support Mazen Kanu as well as other Biafrans. And we must stand up, rise up now, whatever you can do to make sure that it's being released and make sure that Biafra come faster. Do it now. The duty is duty of you and I. Don't allow it to be